orange and black, a lot of candy and spooky decorations. It's my favorite time of the year, which is fall and Halloween season. Welcome back to another video, guys, and today I'm excited because I get to share one of my favorite genres, which is scary stories. I love anything that's mysterious and things like that, so I wanted to share my top channels for mysterious stories, and of course we're going to be painting Frankenstein at the same time. So let's go ahead and get started with this video. Before we get into the scary stories, this particular project I've been wanting to paint for a while. It's a reflection of myself. I feel like I'm being put together by a lot of information, a lot of people, and everybody that I know. At the same time, I feel like I'm very centered and I am enjoying my life right now. So yeah, this is something I really wanted to do for a long time, and of course this is going to be a personal shirt for myself. Alright, and the first channel is going to be in Spanish. I'm going to get this one out of the way. So all my Spanish speakers, check this channel out. It's called Relatos de la Noche, which means stories of the night. And a lot of people from Mexico send in their stories, and we have some crazy stories out there. So if you're a Spanish speaker, check that out. We got, or they have stories, everything from goblins to witches to, like, you know, ghost stories and very like demonic things. So if you speak Spanish, check that channel out. It's pretty good. Alright, the second channel is called Let's Read, and pretty much they take a lot of stories from Reddit, which is obviously an online social media, and a lot of people post like their experiences about weird things, not only paranormal things but actual things of, like, you know, like criminal things that have happened to them, and it's just weird, like different situations that you would have never ever thought you would be in. You can actually read them here, so it's a pretty good thing. I really like this channel, and they don't leave anything out, and they, you know, straight out read everything that they see on the Reddit. So that's a pretty good channel as well. Before we continue on to the other channels, a little disclaimer: if you're underage or if you're prone to being scared, don't go on and search these channels. These are for adults only, and they're very extreme channels. So please, if you're underage, don't search any of these channels out. And with that being said, the third channel is MrBallen, and I really like his channel because he does more of the mystery criminal type of videos, like unsolved mysteries, but more in the criminal sense that you would have never thought that would happen. So you know, people getting lost and being found like 5 years later in some weird area, and he kind of tries to explain not only the story, the case, but only the results afterwards. So yeah, his channel is pretty good. He's very popular, and he takes his time telling the stories, and he's a very good storyteller. Alright, and the fourth channel that I like is called Swamp Dweller, and I really like their stories about weird animals that people have seen. So this includes like a werewolf type looking person, or wendigos, you know, like just weird animals that you have no idea what they are, and people have seen them, and not only in the forest, but they've seen them in like truck stops or driving somewhere in the middle of nowhere in the desert and stuff like that. So I really like that channel for their cryptid stories. Alright, number 5 is Darkness Prevails. They have a variety of different stories, from ghost to cryptid to like just regular criminal stuff, and I really like their catalog of stories. It's just puts you in an ambiance, and it's kind of weird. I kind of enjoy listening to all these stories before going to bed. So I think I'm a little weird already, so this kind of makes me extremely weird going to bed trying to listen to those stories and falling asleep. But anyways, yeah, check that channel out, Darkness Prevails. They really have Pretty nice, pretty cool stories. And you know, for all these channels, like their voiceovers, like they're amazing. Like the way they sound, and they put, you know, music behind it, and ambiance and stuff like that. So they really put you in the story, so you can kind of get a feel of what's happening in the story. So check that out. Darkness Prevails. And the last one, there's a lot of different channels out there, but the last one that I really enjoy is Mr. Nightmare. I think I kind of started listening to him first a long time ago, and not only do they do like weird cryptid stories and ghost stories, but the majority of them are like realistic stories, like criminal stories that you would have never ever thought would happen. Like, you know, there's this one story of a guy living underneath a bed for a week, and the person that owns that apartment didn't realize that guy was living in there for a whole freaking week. And after a while, obviously, the cops were called and the guy was arrested. But just the idea of knowing or not knowing that someone was living in your apartment for a whole week is kind of crazy. So there's stories out there like that. On all these channels, you know. So if you like scary stories, especially this time around, go ahead and check these channels out. I really enjoy them, and hopefully you guys enjoy this video of me painting some shirts for myself, and of course sharing the scary channels and the season that's about to come. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and hopefully you sleep well. Thanks for watching, and remember, I customize just about everything from shirts to promotional products, and I'll hopefully see you guys on the next video. Take it easy for now. Bye bye.